Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and today we have another bombshell reading. Yes, we do. Hope you guys are well, and let's get into this. And we're pulling all these cards very spontaneously, and this reading is for the collective, so it's going to be for Sagittarius, but everybody else on the planet who resonates with it, yes. Don't be jealous, Sagittarius. Just kidding. This is your reading, right? First off, let's see what we got for. See what we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Commitment. Look at that. And here are the two birds, and I don't know, they're weaving a heart here. They have this kind of ribbon here that is a heart. And let's see what else we have. We have fertility. Really interesting how it's in the reverse, and these don't really read in the reverse. No, they don't, not this particular deck. There's a commitment here, but there's something that might be kind of dying off when we see fertility reversed. Yeah, there could be something that, there could be. And we have empowerment, and that's reversed too. What the heck? Let's see what we have here. Yeah, so empowerment. So somebody wants a commitment, you or somebody else, but something else is dying off because it wasn't like somebody wasn't in their element, or feeling like this is good for me. This is making me feel like kind of walking toward my fate and destiny, or I'm empowered, or I'm in my power. This is really good for me. It's not. Something wasn't good for somebody, so they look like they kind of gave somebody walking papers or something. Let's see what else we have though. Yeah, empowerment reversed next to fertility reversed. Yeah, this is something's kind of not very fertile, or dying off, or just dry and not healthy and not happy. And then empowerment reversed is, it's kind of the same, but yeah, this is kind of a trip here. Let's see what else we have. Let's go ahead and use these kind of wisdom based card, and we have the art of dying. Okay, yeah, the art of dying. And the art of dying is the opposite of the art of living, isn't it? You could be saying, what are you, silly? And so the point of that card, though, is that somebody was not enjoying their life. So this woman here who is doesn't have the courage or whatever, right? Or, she's just so unhappy in her life. She went to lay down here. And she's laying down on this burial plot, and she's in a dress. Of course, she's a woman. They're just showing her that way, right? And so these men are walking by, and they're just going for a stroll. They have their parasols, and these men, sorry, not men's, and they are wearing their robes, kind of like they are sages or men of wisdom. And they see her practicing the art of dying, and they go, "Whoa, she's really unhappy here." The art of dying means that you are not truly living your life, that you're just kind of maybe in some type of down mood or whatever, but you're definitely not living your life, and your life's being wasted, because instead of the art of living, or really living to your true potential, or being grateful and, wow, I'm going to live my life and every day, this is kind of like, this is the opposite. This is wasting your life in this physical incarnation. Yes, wasting time, wasting your life, laying down. And they're walking by, they're going, whoa, look at her over there. She's young too, and they're older. They're going, whoa, she has problems. That's what the card says. Mystic woman. So somebody was in a relationship here. I feel like it was probably a relationship practicing the art of dying. And here's the mystic woman, and she's understanding what's going on. She is like a high priestess, or somebody who understands here. And somebody, it doesn't have to be a woman, somebody understood that maybe they are giving up on a commitment here, right? This is about a relationship. My readings are. I mean, sometimes they're about career and just life in general, but most of the time. And so somebody knows here, though, that they were practicing the art of dying. Yeah, they know that because we have fertility and empowerment both reversed. Yeah, they're very clear on that. This is interesting. Yes, it is. Let's see what else we have. And the art of dying is, this is ancient Chinese wisdom, right? In the Tao, that's what they call it, the Tao. Let's see what we have. Also, some people call it the Tao, but and that is many sages who basically the Tao is really the way to be happy. It's very simple, but it is this wisdom that this is the way to live if you want to be happy, and it's simple, and it is. And so let's see what we have here. And we have the book, and the book here is the book is showing up here, and looks like here it is. Looks like it was in the reverse. That's always interesting. But no, it's actually in the upright, and we flipped it here. This is the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. So the Ten of Pentacles can be, can be kind of achievement. It can be family. It's a completion. It's an ending. And over here is the 26. This is an 8. So an 8 means that you are starting to step into your power, and somebody has gained this wisdom to do that, because here, this is called the Book of Secrets, or the Book of Knowledge. Now, when we say secrets, we don't mean that, Sagittarius, you had like 10 boyfriends. We don't mean that. And anyway, there's about 15 books here, so maybe something like that. But this is the Book of Revelations. That's what they mean by the Book of Secrets. Yes. Somebody's trusting their intuition, and they moved into their power because of it. That's what this is about. And they let something go here because they realized, I'm practicing the art of dying. Yeah, you can actually practice that. You can. This is a very challenging chapter that's ending. The art of dying is a 41, which is a 5. And then, let's see what else we have, because this is an interesting reading. We have occupation. Okay, this could be career, right? It definitely could. But this card, more often than not, means somebody is preoccupied with something, or they're really into it, and somebody could be really into you. The occupation card. So she's not really a seamstress. When we talk about, she's sewing, and she has her thread over here, her spool, her thread here. I don't know if they call those spools. I believe they do. But, she has those. Her scissors are here. Her spools are on the table. But the point about it is that she's devoted to this. And this occupation card is a 7. So somebody has really, dwelled on this, or that's not the right word, contemplated and reflected that you're important, and they are preoccupied with this. And this is why somebody wants a commitment with you, because they can't stop thinking about you. She's not really working as a seamstress, but she loves it. She's devoted. She's occupied. She's preoccupied with this, right? It doesn't always mean worry either, but in Spanish it is. In Spanish, when you say worried, you can say, preoccupied, right? Yeah. And so let's see what we have. And so we also have the fish. That's interesting. That was reversed. The fish is something very favorable. In the reverse, it can be something that's very unfavorable. And the art of dying is, and so does empowerment and fertility reversed, right? Something ends here. And it's because somebody realized, I don't want this. This isn't what I want. And they're in their higher self because of all these books. These are, they're not comic books, Sagittarius. No. And, they're books of wisdom. Yes, they are. This one says the Tao. This one says Gandhi's, Buddha. This is Buddha's book over here. And things like that. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't actually say that, but that's really kind of what they mean. For sure it is. And so, the fish is another 7. So somebody thought long and hard here. They did. Here's the King of Pentacles showing up on the fish. That can be money. The fish can mean money. It can mean something favorable, and it can mean somebody thinks that you are part of their tribe, because all these 3 fish are from the same school or the same species, or they just are. And I think these are rainbow trout, but they're pretty fish, right? And trout does taste good. Yes, it does. Okay, let's get into this and see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and anybody else who resonates with the reading. If you would like your own psychic reading, they're accurate. Yes, you may get one. on your own, personal matters if you would like. Of course, it's confidential. But, somebody else that you're trying to understand, or somebody you really care for, things like that. Or maybe somebody you don't trust, right? I mean, it can be any reason. It doesn't matter. Yeah. And so we do those on the phone, or we do them with like a video call, and they are a lot of fun, and they're very personal and empowering because of the awareness that is brought. Yes, and you can get the tarot reading at the end if you would like, or you can book those separate, right? So let's get into this. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Strength card. So the Nine of Pentacles reversed can talk about somebody who doesn't want to be in a relationship. And conversely, it can mean somebody who really wants to be in one too. I feel like somebody really wants to be in one in this reading. We start with the oracle spread as commitment. Look at that. So these birds are committed, right? So don't go hang out with, the buzzard, right? Or the vulture, because I love you. And, I don't think that dove wants a vulture, but hey, I'm not really sure. And so, yeah, I'm sure they have to be with their own doves, right? And so, yeah, somebody really wants a commitment with you, and they have the courage. But they didn't always have the courage, because look where it sits. It sits in the challenge, right? Yeah. And, yeah, they could have been practicing the art of dying, like really boring life. It's really what that is. And you don't have courage to get up and go do what makes you really feel alive, so you keep practicing the art of dying. Yeah. And the Nine of Cups is why it's all happening. You are this person's wish, Sagittarius. You're their wish. And the mindset here is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. This is like a breakup or some type of completion where maybe I don't vibe with these people sometimes because they're showing a family here. Or I don't vibe with whatever's going on. Yeah, that's interesting. And the tens are always completions, are always endings, right? Of some sort. Could be a good or a bad one. It could. And the nines are completions as well. So we have a couple completions above because we have the 41. That's a 5. Those are challenging chapters that usually end. That's what they are. And so they usually are. Let's see what else we have. And we have the moon reversed. The Seven of Cups reversed. Wow. The King of Pentacles in the environment. The Hermit, here he is. Maybe there's somebody here who is a Virgo. And we have the High Priestess. And she's Pisces, right? She's the one who is the all-knowing, trusting her intuition. She can be Scorpio, right? Yes. And so, and sometimes the High Priestess can mean a secret, can indicate a secret, because this, both Pisces and Scorpio, the 12th house and the 8th house, respectively, are about secrets. That's one of the, right? That's one of them amongst many, right? Secrets. And it can be understanding the invisible, like I was saying about the book of Revelation here. This is not necessarily secrets. This is wisdom, the book of Revelation, right? So this is the all-knowing High Priestess. So maybe somebody's a secret as well. We're not sure about that, right? Not yet, but hey, you might be a secret, Sagittarius. Or if you are a secret, that's not going to last. You're going to be the queen or the king here. Yeah, you're going to be calling the shots here. And so be nice, all right, Sagittarius, right? I'm just teasing. And so, maybe somebody is a little worried in this reading, possibly, but I feel like somebody's just really preoccupied. And they could have had like a kind of a tower, because the book of Revelation's next to occupation. It could be that it was kind of a difficult kind of revelation, like, wow, I can't stop thinking about Sagittarius. Wow. And this occupation card talks about somebody's very preoccupied with that. Yes, they are. Yeah. And so Nine of Pentacles reversed. Wow, the Strength card. And why it's all happening here is the wish, the Nine of Cups, the wish card. But we're going to get a card on a clarifier for the Strength card. We have the World card. Yeah, somebody has the courage to end a cycle. They're like, I'm tired of practicing the art of dying. I still look young and good. Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. Good God, no. Time's a wasting. I'm not going to be on this planet forever, right? And so that's what somebody does, and something ends because of it. The world card is both beginning and ending cycles. That's what it is. It's coming full circle. When we have the world card, somebody has gone through a lot, and they're now trusting their intuition. They now understand, they're wise, they're mature, that they are a divine person. They understand that they are a spirit, right? Having, spiritual person, basically, having a physical experience on this planet. They get that. So somebody here knows how precious life is on this planet. Wow. They're like, forget this, right? Yeah. And so now let me start to practice the art of living. Yes, it is an art too. It is really. And the Seven of Pentacles in the past, and let's get an oracle on it just for the fun of it here. And in the past, we see the official person, the Seven of Pentacles. The seven is always about assessing. Like I said, he's wondering what am I going to reap here? It could be money, but it could be, will you value them? The Pentacles are values, right? And belief systems, the Pentacles. And so, but with the official person, this could be like, this person may want to marry you, because the official person is somebody who has done something official, right? They, or they're going to get married, or, they're showing the military guy. He's very official because he has all his, his awards, his medals here. So somebody could be wondering if you maybe want to marry them. Definitely could. And so it's a 22. So this is about stability. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to marry. Here's the Nine of Cups, the wish card right next door. We have the World card, and the World card next door can be, I'm going to have my wish. It really can. And it is because somebody has done the work. And when I say done the work, they understand themselves completely. Not that many of us kind of pop out of the womb that way, right? No, not that. A couple, right? I was just listening to somebody very wise, and what's her name? Her name is Georgina Cannon, and I don't think she's related to Dolores, but she's doing the same work. Yeah, wow. That's interesting, right? Names have a lot of connection. Yes, they do. Divine names are divine. I believe they are. Getting back to this, though, this is a wish coming true here. And somebody had to have courage here. It sits in the challenge, and they had to close the cycle out because the World card is in the challenge. Wow. The mindset here is the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and this is like a breakup or something. Or let me close out this cycle. Remember, tens are cycles too. Yeah, they are. They're completions. And we have the key. And the key is reversed. This is like somebody does not have the key to my heart, so I got to get out of here. That's what this means. Ten of Pentacles reversed. They could have even been married, but they're like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be married to somebody that they don't feel like they can grow with. The fertility card's reversed, or they don't think it's fertile. There's no desire. There's no abundance. And I don't mean money. No, I don't really mean that at all. Yeah, and people know that when they're in the right relationship with somebody, with the right person, you do feel empowered. You feel empowered. And conversely, the other way, when you're with somebody who is no good for you, or, there's fighting and all this, right? This takes away your power, right? Puts you more into kind of survival mode when you are mode when you are arguing too much. The stress puts you into survival mode. Yes, it does. Okay. The moon's reversed. The secret's coming out here in this reading. Because the moon and the high priestess both, there's some type of secret that's going to come out here. I feel like this person is secretly loving you. And they're worried here that they're going to show up for you. Seven of Pentacles. They're like wondering what's going to happen. Seven of Cups reversed here. So even in the reading, there's 2 sevens. So there's a lot of thought to this. It's not like, wow, Sagittarius looked great the other day in her bathing suit, or his, right? No, it's not like that. It's not shallow like that, or just, that's great, right? Of course, we always have to be attracted to somebody physically, but that can be shallow, right? Just kind of one level, or, And we have toil and labor. So in the concern here is that somebody had a hard time making a choice here, because it was either going to cause a lot of trouble, either to them or to somebody else or both. This choice was really hard to make. Because this girl works at the textile factory and she could lose her hands, fingers, or her hearing. Yes, and she's a little sweet girl, you could tell. Yes, she is. And that's when they had child laborers. Yes, they did. So let's see what else we have. In the environment's a King of Pentacles. Let's see what he's about. We have it with the Star. This is inspiration. Somebody is so inspired here. Yeah, they can't uninspire themselves, Sagittarius, right? No, they can't walk backwards. No, they can't. And because there's a powerful revelation here. Somebody's awakened in this reading. With this High Priestess here, and the mystic woman in the reading. They don't have to be a woman, but somebody has awakened to the meaning of life, and they understand themselves. So with that powerful knowledge of understanding themselves and what life is here on planet, they're like, I'm not wasting any more time. I'm very inspired here. Somebody thinks you're a soulmate here. That's what this is. And here we have the Hermit showing up in the hopes. Let's see what the Hermit. And we have the Cross reversed. So, the cross is about kind of like, I have to bear this cross, right? I have to kind of deal with the pain, kind of like that, right? Let me bear this. It's kind of a burden. But in the reverse, it's like I'm dropping that. And this is also a completion. It's a 36. That is a 9. And the 6 of Wands is with it. Yeah, so this is it's reversed though. This is like something is not going to be overcome, or I'm not going to bear this cross anymore. What did I say? Carrying a cross? I'm not going to bear this cross anymore, right? And in the potential outcome is the High Priestess. And here she is. She's real sweet, right? And yes, she's pretty, but I'm not so sure about sweet. But that's not the point of the High Priestess. No, it's not. Because she's way too mature and way too intuitive to be kind of called sweet. Yeah, no, that sweet kind of can imply naive, and she is not naive in one inkling. She understands life, she understands herself, she understands the universe and why she is here. Yeah, and somebody knows they are here to grow with you and to share this incarnation. Yeah. Yeah, maybe they want to eat carne asada, right? Maybe they do. All right, with you, right? Yeah. And let's get another card on the potential outcome here. But this is like, I hope that somebody's just hoping here that if I drop this kind of burden, can I be with Sagittarius? Can I really have my wish? Because you are the true wish here. Like somebody else was a wish or some other situation was, but no more. Because of the mystic woman and the High Priestess. And somebody really understands. And we have the Fool here in the potential outcome. Yeah. And so, wow, look at that. I'm trusting my intuition. I'm going to take a leap of faith. You see? This is what I've been saying. Wow. It's a great reading. Get your psychic reading going on, Sagittarius. Yes. You will love it. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the little bell in order to receive notifications.